Alien bombshell, U.S. Navy filmed UFO that defied physics, former Area 51 insider claims. A bizarre UFO that defied physics outmaneuvered several F-18 pilots during a terrifying encounter, a former senior U.S. national security chief who spent time at the mysterious Area 51 military base has sensationally claimed. U.S. Navy personnel aboard the USS Nimitz even filmed the UFO during the encounter that lasted several hours, according to Chris Mellon. Mr. Mellon served for almost 20 years in the U.S. federal government in a series of national security positions roles under Presidents Bill Clinton and George W. Bush. The ex-national security chief, who had high-level clearance, was on a committee with oversight of all Department of Defense, DoD, special access programs and spent a decade on the Senate Intelligence Committee, is one of a number of former senior government insiders who have gone on record about UFOs after joining truth-seeking organization to the Stars Academy, set up by former Blink-182 frontman Tom DeLonge. Mr. Mellon, who also worked on classified projects at Area 51 in Nevada, detailed the astonishing incident that reportedly happened off the coast of San Diego in broad daylight. He said the Nimitz, a $5 billion warship with a crew of thousands, was operating there, escorted by the USS Princeton, an Aegis-class cruiser. Mr. Mellon said, "Imagine these ships engaging in a routine training exercise when an unidentified aircraft with a small radar cross-section appears on the radar heading directly towards the battle group. The aircraft has no transponder, does not respond to radio calls. The Princeton contacts two F-18s already aloft to intercept the target. As the two F-18s approach, the four aviators see that the object has no wings or exhaust. It is white, oblong, some 40 feet long and perhaps 12 feet thick." He said one pilot pursued the craft while his wingman stayed high in the air. Mr. Mellon said, "The pilots are astonished to see the object suddenly reorient itself toward the approaching F-18. In a series of discrete tumbling maneuvers that seem to defy the laws of physics, the object takes a position directly behind the approaching F-18. The pilots capture gun camera footage and infrared imagery of the object. They are outmatched by a technology they've never